3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Today was the last day for Stefon Diggs' trial between himself and his former chef. Now, of course, Stefon Diggs was found not guilty. But in all, the chef herself, she was drilled. And of course, once those defense attorney went in, they're going in without a doubt.
How would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated.
Well, it was definitely complicated because, of course, defense attorney Andrew Kettlewell told jurors during closing arguments that prosecutors had not presented a single shred of credible evidence that an assault occurred. It was Adams made the accusation to leverage and humiliate and to punish Diggs. I wonder why. The defense attorney went on to also state that there was no assault, no strangulation, no incident at all on that day or other day, he said.
We had it started out as friends. We met, it started out as friends, became sexual, and we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him.
Summarize Miss Adams' court behavior. At times, she was instructed to answer the questions directly. Don't go around the questions, answer them directly. Even by the judge. The judge instructed her to answer clearly. There were times where she was asked about money queries and money involvement, and she dodged those questions. So, all in all, the jurors look at the situation as she is not being totally honest with her answer to the questions that were asked. At times, it seems as if that she wasn't certain of the question that she was asked, or she was dodging the questions for her own personal gains. But when it's all said and done, the jurors did not hid from her that, hey, you might be telling some truth in this argument. They did not dismiss her arguments. However, they found foul play in her answers at times, as to why the verdict that was read in the end was not guilty, because her answers were not coordinating to the T.
A few moments later.
Not to speak is entirely your decision. All I can say is that on behalf of the court and the parties, thank you again for your public service.
Upon your oath, you say that the defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady?
Yes.
So say all members of the jury?
Yes.
A lot of innocent persons are found behind bars for false accusation. It's good that Stefon Diggs did not wind up in that situation. He has an entire career ahead of him, and for him to be in that spot at this peak of his career, that would have been so devastating, knowing that he has his kids to feed and knowing that he has his entire life ahead of him. For him to be closed away for something he did not do would have been crazy. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Let's have some chit chat going on down in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.